Go ahead and put in the alert on Discord, opening the chat up right now, and we should be good to go for some holiday fun. At least I hope. Okay. Is this me and my dad? Yeah, we're still in this gym. Damn. We've been in there for a little over a day. This gym is like highly trafficked, so that's why it's definitely surprising. We got some dilly birds up in here. We should probably go try to catch some of those fools, because they can shine, of course. I'll go ahead and wait for the first chat, though, before we really get into things. I'd like to wait for the first chat to kind of come on through and confirm for me, hey, everything's live, you're doing good, all that stuff. So I think we're still sending the data to some of them. Maybe live on, okay, we're live on YouTube. Cheetah is confirming for me. Okay, thank you, dude. How are you doing, my friend? Bo Bob is like, can you do rocket battles? The leaders have new Pokemon and updates on the best teams? Dude, that would be awesome. Hell yeah, I would love to. We need to try to record some of that too, so that's actually a very good idea. Damn, GTA Adbert says Uber Blitzen. Well, dude, I'm sorry, but definitely we need the ads, right? We need the ads. So this will be interesting, you know, because I haven't looked at any of the new teams or whatever for the leaders. Of course, I knew that the Grunts had some new Shadow Pokemon and all that. Wasn't it Delibird? Shadow Delibird and all that. Cheetah beat Sword today. Damn, son. That's fucking awesome, man. Good job. I'm actually, I was going to try to stream Pokemon Shield this week. I'm not positive that I get to, but I will be beating it the next time I stream it, it looks like. Uberblitz is like, dude, there was a Machamp! I can't tell if he actually doesn't realize the the new update or if Uberblitz knows about it. But yeah, that's my current buddy right now. He's walking alongside me. I actually did it as Machamp really for no other reason than the CP boost that eventually comes with it. And so I was going to test whether the CP boost still applies to a Machamp that's fully powered up, you know what I mean? It's like, is that it? Yeah, Uberblitz is like, update, question mark? So you're not messing with me? So yeah, that Machamp right there is my buddy. And so the new update basically is the Buddy Adventure update. And we'll say new, which means really new before the holiday update, really. Because the holiday update, I guess, is the newest one, where we got Delibird and Ice types, and of course, Stantler wearing bells. Stantler's got on some goofy bells. Skeletal Pan is right, though. Pikachu also has a festive hat on. It's got a little beanie. Well, how are you guys doing? Skeletal Pan, what's going on with you, man? Uberblitz, Cheetah, all of you homies, whoever's here. Tell me hi, tell me what's going on with you, and definitely if you play Pokemon Go, let me know what you've been doing lately. So we'll we'll go ahead and look for some of those Go Rocket leaders. Right now, I'm not seeing any in this area. But where we're going to, I think we'll find some, so. Kids Cool's up in here saying, hey, what's going on, Kids Cool? So you guys, it seems that what I've gotten so far from the holiday event or whatever is I've got Cubchoo. So we have caught that. I did get this shiny Sneasel. That's what I was going to mention, though. I have some Stantlers, and one of them's a 98. These are, of course, the Stantler from the bells, you know, the holiday bells and all that. So we'll probably, of course, catch a few more of these Cubchoo fools to try to get a Beartic today as well. Team Ultra Instinct, the G Gamer saying, what's up, man? Dude, how are you, man? Skeletal Pan's like, your buddy's walking around. Yeah, Machamp goes crazy, man. He's walking everywhere. Uberblitz said, oh yeah, Merry Christmas to those who have made it to Christmas, and Merry Christmas Eve to those who are stuck in the 24th. Yes, I am in the past currently. It is the 24th right here. Uberblitz is from the future, we can all say. But yep, there's my Machamp. He is, of course, my 100% Machamp. My dad has two of those motherfuckers. I traded him, I think, both of those. Well, he might have gotten one from the raid as well. So if it's, you know, Pokemon like Chikorita, it can be shiny, but we're really probably not going to do too much time checking those. This stream has to be, like, really to the point, you know? There's a lot that we could be doing right now. This game is off the charts with how many things you can do. Oh, damn it, I should have read, actually, the text. We gotta make sure that the admin hours are not... Okay, yeah, okay, we're good. So the Team Rocket admins I actually discovered, Cliff, Sierra, Arlo, they actually will not come out after a certain hour. And I guess it's like raid, so maybe it's timed the same with the raid timer. Anyway, Skeletal Pan was saying, not much, okay. How about you? Quick question. How do I activate the buddy mode? So it should be active in your game already. You just need to have your buddy like established, pick your buddy. And then after that, when you click on their picture down there in the bottom left-hand corner, you do need to like give them berries for them to be out on the map with you. Otherwise, they're just like the old buddy system. You know what I mean? Like they're still gaining kilometers for the candy. But to have them walking around like this Machamp is, this motherfucker. The only thing about this buddy update that I hate with them being out on the map is sometimes, like Uberblitz said, I'll be like, holy shit, there's a Machamp, and like it's actually my buddy. Like sometimes he's in the way of shit, or like kind of gets me distracted a little. So that can be no bueno, of course. Well, let's see what you guys are saying. Kid's Cool was like, I hatched a shiny Onyx a couple days ago. Dude, that's fucking sweet. I love Onyx, man. Good job. I forget how many I've got. I think I've got 2 or 3 Onyx that are shiny. So 2, and then we have the Steelix, of course. Steelix, right there. So I guess I've gotten 3 total over the span of like 2 or 3 different events. Should have told you guys, I actually got a bunch of iTunes gift cards. We can actually probably incubate some more of those. And I bought an adventure box with some of them, and I actually still have more gift cards. They're at home right now, so I actually don't have them on me, but I need to redeem them. Because getting those App Store gift cards means I don't have to worry about getting a whole bunch of gym coins and everything. I can just expedite the process. So we've got all these coins. 307 right now. I will get more later, of course. Uberblitz was like, if you're talking to me in the future, does that make me a time traveler? Oh, does that make you a time traveler? You know what, Uberblitz? Maybe I am. I didn't realize that was one of my superpowers, but it might actually be. You might totally be right. Okay, so we are looking for, I believe that tier 2 right there probably will be a Stantler. We're looking for those. We'll try to get the Stantlers. I would like the shiny little green mother. And we'll catch these Pikachus, hoping that one of those fools will be shiny if they made them shiny in this game. Fabio7, 007 we should say. What's going on, Fabi? Dude, thank you so much. By the way, you gave a super chat, and on that day that the alerts were not really working, which is sad for me. I haven't actually contacted Restream about that, but the day that the alerts weren't working, it didn't really show me that you had super chatted. It just came up like a normal chat, I think. And so I really, I want to tell you how much I appreciate that. It means a hell of a lot to me. And it was great to meet you, of course. We met on Community Day in December, and so I haven't really gotten to do a lot with either of my channels, with Twitch, with anything as of late. So that's why I'm kind of here after like a whole week of being gone. Would have liked to be out sooner, but what can you do? Oh my god, Beanie Chew, says Uberblitz. Hell yeah, dude, isn't that awesome? Pikachu with a beanie might actually make it worth catching. Oh man, it's in your country, it's 1 a.m. I'm sorry, Fabi. Fabi. I'm sorry, man. It's 6:12 p.m. right here. So where I'm heading to is I'm trying to find like a lot of Pokestops so we can maybe see if there's some Team Go Rocket admin goodness that we can be doing. Fight Cliff, Arlo, Sierra, one of those fools. See if they actually beat me or if we can rock their socks. They probably will beat me the first go around, because if their teams have changed, to new Pokemon, then that means that, of course, we'll have to see what they are. So on the first go around, they may actually beat me because we won't have like an optimized team. But hey, we'll see, man, we'll see. But that's sweet if they do have new teams, because it would be fun to make some new videos on those fools. The goddamn Rocket admin fucks. Ugh. So I'm actually not seeing too many raids, which is kind of suckish, but we haven't passed by enough gyms to really make it so. By that I mean Stantler raids. That's what we're looking for. Fabi said IDK. Oof is like yee. Well, hey yee. What's going on, dude? How you been? Oof. Skeletal Pen, you were saying, yeah, man, now my Gligar's following me. You don't really know how to have it toss the treat. So on, I actually did a video that showcases handing it to them. So if you're doing it like in the AR mode where you can like pet them and take a snapshot of them, you literally just hold the treat in front of their face. But if you're doing it the quick feeding way, you know how you can do like the berries and then quick feed? That you just throw it similar to a Pokeball. You're trying to aim for their face. And you don't have to worry, because if you drop a berry, if it doesn't land, it doesn't actually waste the berry. So that's the good news. Am I right? Am I right? Alright, there's a Rocket Admin over there, so if we... Oh yeah, shiny Snover. We will be looking for that fool as well, but that one's not one, so... Just give it to the Pogo Plus and move on. Oh man, you can't hear anything because you're at your family's house? Well, dude, thanks for showing up regardless, although you can't hear this. There's a Delibird over there. I mean, that might be kind of cool. I don't have too many passes either, though, so... Kind of less important to see the raids unless it's Stantler. Really, that's what we're looking for. Okay, so we're seeing a few more raids here. Probably those tier 2 ones are going to be Stantler. Because I think it's tier 2. So yeah, there's some Go Rocket fucks. Let's go ahead and fight those assholes. I think one's right over here. Yeah, we should be able to hit that up easy. Uberblitz says, I was fighting a K. Rool in Smash and he won a game, and as soon as I won, he left. What a dick. You need to tell his ass to get out of here. Oh, you don't ever get the AR to work, Skeletal Pen? Yeah, I mean, I can get it sometimes even in my car, which is not a big open space. Really, it just needs a flat, like, surface most of the time. A lot of times you can just get it in your room or something, so it's not working for you. But yeah, Uberblitz, them King K. Rool suckers. That asshat. He's gotta be able to step to the Ubers. Well, he won't step to you, but he's got to be able to at least try to fight, right? Otherwise, he's a little bitch. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to see these two spaces that are pretty close to me. We should be able to reach both of them, actually. Oh, this one I might be a little bit too soon for. Yeah. I turned in too soon. It's a little bit further ahead. That's fine. We can do this. We can do this. Uberblitz says, can't even beat a child twice in a row. And by a child, I mean this. That's actually what I figured you meant. For once, I interpreted it correctly. I don't always interpret people's chats correctly. Ugh. Alright, you guys, let's figure this shit out. These fucking Team Rocket. This will be very interesting to see who they got. Who the Team Rocket admins got. Excuse me. Can I reach that motherfucker? Yes, I can. That Swinub was hiding behind a pole of the gym. Alright then. Let's see here. This should be where it is, right there. So that's gonna be Arlo. Probably the hardest motherfucker. But we'll see what we can do. Alright, he's like, Pokemon are my tools. Winning is great. I can yeah. Usually I wouldn't consider debasing myself. Okay. Yeah, that's great, Arlo. Let's just shut up now. Alright, so this is gonna be going in blind if they really do have new Pokemon. So generally Rhyperior was great back in the days. I literally have no idea what to expect, however, so it's a tough call on who I should pick next. We should probably try to sort of vary up some things. We'll go with Melmetal. Melmetal was also a great option in the days. Kid's Cool says, I tried to feed my Pokemon in my bus, and when the bus moved, my Pokemon was moving. Oh, okay, he's got a Bagon. Yeah, that's interesting. Man, so Bagon, you would need a Dragon type for that or an Ice type, so Probably Ice would be a little bit better because Bagon is capable of using dragon moves. Let's actually, we'll do Not Now just to see what move he's got. So this is really a trial run, really, is what we're doing first. So he's got Crunch. God damn, that's a hard-hitting Bagon, right? So yeah, definitely we didn't really pick a great choice for that. He's gonna shield this, of course, so we don't have to worry about this bullshit. We'll do that. Uber Blitz is like, LOL, by this point I've drilled me being in this main into your head. Yeah, but that's cool, right? I think Arlo's gonna be so much easier now that he... Oh, okay, so he's got Charizard coming up next. That's interesting. So, really, this was not a great lineup, although Kyogre will be fine to take him on with. The sad thing is, if I win this, I won't be able to make, like, a video showing a really optimal team. That's the sad thing, right? Oops, I wasn't even looking. That's okay, he's gonna shield it. Hard hitting, more like hard biting. That's definitely true, Betty. He was only biting. Okay, why not shield from that? Oh, you think it's all dragons? Well, he's got Charizard. He just has dragon-type moves or whatever, so you could definitely be right. Okay, so he's got Caesar at the end again. So that's... This seems like a much easier Arlo fight for sure. Boom. So this was definitely not an optimal team by any means. Definitely not, but it looks like we're going to beat him very, very easy. Alright, so that's all it's going to take is another Surf. So we didn't even need to actually, like, create an optimal team. Again, the sad thing about me winning that is it's not very good for a YouTube video tutorial form. Like, because I didn't pick the actual, like, optimal team or whatever. I haven't felt this much humiliation since I lost my battle with Candela. You'll pay for this. What a prick, man. Alright, well, let's see what the other Team Go Rocket admin thing, what other stop that's going to be. We're going to need to buy a rocket radar, though, of course. We'll go ahead and rescue this little Bagon. Oh. Well, that was good. I'm glad somebody told me about this. Maybe Arlo will not be the hardest admin anymore. I forget who was telling me about this. Was it UI Cheetah earlier? He said, good win, though. Well, thanks, Team Ultra Instinct. It's funny that I, like, wanted myself to do worse. You know, like, we should be celebrating, yeah, that was a win. But it's all for the video. That's what being a content creator is like, am I right? So anyway, let's go to the shop. But thanks for the encouragement, of course. Get another rocket radar for this shit. Alright, let's see who's hiding out over here. If it's another Arlo, maybe it's Cliff or Sierra. One of them bitches. Alright, we got Cliff's fat ass up in here. Let's go ahead and fight this jack off. Cliff's my name. Battling's my game. Battling these nuts. You defeat me? Not gonna happen. We'll see. Anders Valen says, sup, how's the hunt going, brah? Well, we haven't done a whole lot of hunting just yet. We're actually seeing the new lineup of the Team Go Rocket admins, the team leaders. Let's actually go ahead and we might need to revive some fools. So, of course, the old Cliff, we could start this off like how the old Cliff should be, just so we can see his lineup, maybe. Let's do that. You can make the video and make a team that could beat Arlo down really badly. Like, I would have to, yeah, like, I wouldn't be able to showcase it. I would just have to, like, talk about it, you know. I mean, my dad's account might be able to face him again or whatever. We could do that. But anyway, it's really, that's going to be easy stuff, you know. So, essentially, it's like you want ice, and then you want rock, and then you want fire, you know, for that lineup that he just had. And really, you don't even have to optimally, like, do that super well. So that's probably what I would say is, you know, like, you're going to need, for instance, a mammal swine could do the job even. but like for rock, you know, in the middle, that would take down the Charizard, and it would be resistant to it. Kyogre just happened to, of course, do it as well. Anders Van Dalen was like, alright, say no more, fam. Okay, anyway, let me get back to this. So let's go ahead and we'll prepare like this was the old Cliff by putting in a Machamp up in there. And then his other things were usually pretty variable, so I'll put a Dragonite at the anchor. Rhyperior was always a good move for a lot of these Rocket Flux. So let's see what's gonna happen here. Cliff, who you got? Who you got, sucker? He's got Stantler. What a bitch, man. This is still gonna be good. Machamp, great. Oh fuck, he hits hard because he's got Zen Headbutt. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Oh fuck! I'm like, hey, this is gonna be easy. Okay, so at least this is gonna be a little bit more of a challenge. So because he's got Zen Headbutt, that kind of like will create a bit of you know, Machamp went down because of the weakness to it, and we didn't have enough shields or whatever to suss that out. Maybe we should take the hit. Let's just take the hit. It might be okay to lose this one. Let's see what happens. Okay, so he's got Wild Charge. All right, that's interesting. Here, let's fuck that guy up. We're gonna use our shield after he sends his next fucker in. I mean, not our shield, our charge move. So he's got a Marowak. Okay, that's interesting. So Cliff definitely got an upgrade for sure. These are the Stantler would have not been an upgrade if it didn't have the Zen Headbutt. That's what definitely did it in. Having that psychic move. Ow, look. All right. So yeah, this is definitely interesting. Hopefully we can see his third Pokemon. I'm gonna have to really do some damage here to see it, looks like. And maybe if we lose to it, we can actually reframe our team here. Oops, I missed one of those, which is okay. Here, come on, hit me, you ass. Ugh. By that I mean, let me hit you. Okay, here, we'll shield that. Totally fine. We want to see what his third one is. And if we lose to it, that's actually totally okay. We totally can lose to it. So Marowak, what are we looking at? We probably need some kind of water fools. God, my screen is all like slidey. Okay, so who he's got? Who's got? Tyranitar. That's interesting. So yeah, water kind of doubles up on both of those. You know, you could have Kyogre in there for Marowak. Kyogre would also do good too against the Tyranitar. Normally fighting would have been okay there. It's just that the Stantler, you know, really fucked that up. So fighting can also take down Tyranitar. Put your heart into it. Rock-type Pokemon are weak to all this bullshit. Yeah, we know. Damn, they are weak to a lot though. Okay, so we gotta think. It's mainly about the Stantler probably at the beginning. We need to... giving me the dead team. Let's revive those assholes. Okay, so none of those Pokemon that we chose were really all that great options. So let's think. We need to have something that's probably got fighting moves but resists. Like if you had a Cobalion, Terrakion, or whatever with fighting moves or whatever, that would actually resist the foolishness of Stantler's Zen Headbutt. So let's figure that out. Let's think about it. So Stantler is going to be weak to... It's normal type, so it's going to be weak to fighting, and they aren't weak to anything else, are they? So I have to think about what has fighting moves, but isn't fighting type. Normally I do things with stab. So that's what makes it more... Oh yeah, like Heracross, that's interesting. Didn't ever think about that. But yeah, I don't think my Blaziken... I don't think a lot of these Pokemon have fighting moves. We'll have to look at them. Let's see here. I need to leave for a second. Hopefully you guys are still there in the chat. I don't know if you're just listening to me and lurk watching or whatever. I'm just not seeing any chats go up. Okay, so yeah, that one has Struggle Bug, Close Combat, Counter Earthquake. See, that could potentially be... Oh, Kids Cool's like, I'm here. Alright, so you guys are here. You're just listening to me rant on. So yeah, it'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to make a Heracross be all fighting type like. Not everybody's gonna have Heracross, that's the interesting thing. Okay, it's all good, Uber Blitz. I just want to make sure. Sometimes I get nervous when there hasn't been a chat for a while. As long as you guys are entertained, I'm fine. Okay. Maybe we'll try this second Heracross out. He doesn't have double fighting move, but he does have a fighting move. Oh. Let's go ahead and power him up just a little bit more. So that one, 2647. We'll do that one. Not everybody has a Heracross though, so that might be one of those things on YouTube where people are like, oh yeah, sure, I don't have fucking Heracross. So hopefully most people have a Kyogre, especially since it's in the research lineup right now. So I'll go ahead and use this Kyogre right here. Commentaries A+, lol. Hey, thanks Team Ultra Instinct. Dude, I really appreciate it. So then we just need to think, alright, well, what can be going up against the Tyranitar that he has at the end? And so we want it to sort of, you know, we would like the team to, of course, be good for all of the Pokemon. So you could actually have, like, a Machamp anchor your team as well, because I think Machamp also, isn't it good against Marowak? So let's try that. We'll go Heracross, Fuckface, and the other Fuckface. So let's see. Heracross, Kyogre, and Bitch. Yeah, commentaries A+, as I'm saying. Fuckface, Bitch, and all these other little shits. Alright, so let's do that. So here we go, Cliff! At least Cliff got an upgrade, man, because he was a piece of shit before. He couldn't do jack-ish. Dadbot is up in here, dude. He says, Fuckface is my hero! Okay, so this may not have been... Wow, that's Stantler. That's very surprising to me. It hits hard as fuck. So I guess maybe I either miscalculated or your Heracross needs to be pretty damn powerful. That's basically the point there. Okay, so that'll be an attack incoming that we do want to block. Dude, Dadbot, how you been, mate? Lucifer Hamilton is also here saying, hey, what's going on, man? So yeah, that wild charge would have been really, really bad if it actually could hit. You know, if we didn't have that shield, that wild charge would have been horrid for our Kyogre, of course. So let's go ahead and wait for him to strike, and then we'll do the Blizzard. So let's do this. He's going to shield it, so it's really not worth it to... I mean, you can do it, but it's not going to matter that it is all perfect. So the bad thing about this Kyogre, you would really want it with Surf. That's kind of a bad move right here. You want Kyogre to have Surf because, first of all, it's going to charge up a lot faster. So we could actually put in a Kyogre that has Surf, but this Machamp will tear this apart, so that's cool. So that's definitely something. If I make a commentary of this, I presume maybe I'm going to win this. Oh, shit, I did it too soon. He's going to shield it anyway, but really what would have been better is to wait until about 2 or 3 seconds after he sent that Tyranitar out, because they pause for a second. If you guys have seen my videos, you know that that's my technique, is they pause before they hit. Oop. So yeah, this was kind of a fucked up battle, but we actually are going to win it, it looks like, because I think that might have been his last shield, wasn't it? Yeah, so that's like highly super effective against that. So definitely, you know, that'll be a YouTube video where I can mention some things for sure. Like, definitely break that down and analyze it. This can't be! Yeah, toxic fuck, get out of here. It's all good, Lucifer Hamilton. Say it sorry, autocorrect. Machamp deserves the win. Yeah, so eventually, I mean, essentially what went wrong there was possibly our first choice of Pokemon, but it didn't do horribly, it just didn't do all that great. That Stantler hits hard, but really the biggest improvement there could have been also the Kyogre having Surf. So if you are going to do this yourself, Kyogre is currently in the lineup, you know, of stuff you get from the research box. So that's a big thing, you want to get your Kyogre with Surf. Past that, Machamp was a good choice as long as the shields are out. You know, it had Rock Slide. My Machamp also has Rock Slide. Make sure that that's a secondary move. You don't want to just have a Machamp with only Rock Slide. But if it's got close combat and Rock Slide, you're good to go. You could, of course, have Lucario, because Lucario has now upgraded to be the best fighting type in the game as long as it has Aura Sphere. So that's certainly another option. I don't really have a good Lucario. I do have one. It's just not great. So, ladies and gentlemen, looks like we used up our Rocket Radar shits. I want to do that again, though. I want to fight some more Rocket admins, so I can either see if my gift cards are still here. Yeah, because we definitely don't have enough coins. Uber Blitz, do you remember when I paused the live stream, could you actually hear me talking? Like, did you hear audio of any kind, or does it pause it, like, entirely? Because obviously it's going to require some passwords and shit to add money to the account, but if I have my App Store gift cards from my dad for Christmas... Oh shit, I clicked that on accident. No, there was no audio? Okay. So it would pause it entirely, so I'd have to move quickly. I don't want it to be dead space, really. You can also fight these Team Go Rocket grunts. It looks like there's a few of them over here, although I can't reach one of those. But the grunts get us the mysterious components. Oh, fuck. Oh, wait, that was a Stantler. Okay, we actually should go back for that in a second. Yeah, it's over there. Okay, we'll go back for that Stantler. And we also got to check our box for these Snovers that I'm catching. What if they were shiny? That Delibird certainly is not. There's a Jinx up in this bitch. This crazy hoe. Right. Well, you guys, let me see what's in my bag currently. If we got any mysterious components. Does not look like it, so let me see what's in my physical bag. Yeah, it looks like I brought them. Okay. So we may pause for just a bit. Hopefully people on the live stream are cool with that. Us taking on the Team Go Rocket ass leaders. Because I've got 2 gift cards here that I haven't used. I may have a credit on the account too right now from the gift cards. We just haven't put the coins in. Let's first catch this Cubchoo. Everything is ass right now. Who can help us make the ass related puns? Cubchoo is not good. Alright. See here, I'm probably just gonna pause it right quick. So you guys may not hear anything for a little bit. Oops. That's not how to do it. Let's pause, so I'll be right back. Okay. There. Whoops. What about now? Okay. Yeah, that was definitely my bad. I actually meant to, like, I pressed continue and it apparently didn't continue. But that's okay. We got some rocket radars and whatnot, and I was able to. Whoa, that's a lot of Team Rocket fuckers. By that I don't mean they are fuckers of Team Rocket, but they are fuckers who belong to Team Rocket. So first things first, I'm the realist. Let's go ahead and head back to that Stantler. It's pretty close by anyway, so these Team Rocket a-holes can wait for us. So what we're really looking for next is Sierra. So we'll probably try to like skip around so we can find Sierra. And then I want to fight different Arlo battle if I can. Hey, we got Teddy, T3D1. Today, Uber Blitz, what you saying? You're like, meh. Is that a bad face? Did I do bad? Uber Blitz, no. Don't be sad at me. Let's go this way. My balls. Okay. So Teddy, how you been? What kind of stuff you got in Team Go, in Pokemon Go? I was gonna say after that we are fighting Team Go Rocket admins earlier because they switched up all their Pokemon and all that. You hatched a Shundo Stantler, holy dick! On your alt. Yeah, it's like hype, 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 and then on my alt. Oh. But that's okay, man. It's the Shundo, man, so it's got the shininess to it. I guess the event started for you earlier than it did for us because you're in Germany. Oops, I just passed up my turn. I was supposed to turn in there. Uber Blitz, you're not sad, are you? I saw you make that meh face. So earlier I did get a shiny Sneasel just randomly in the wild. So I'm investigating any of these ice types pretty closely. Anything like Chikorita, as I was saying before, that still could be shiny, but is less likely. We may not really take too much time to look into. But definitely Stantler is the one raid that I'm kind of particularly looking for here. I've done 2 of them today so far, and I didn't get shiz. I got a 98, I guess, so that's okay, but it's not like Stantler is really all that great unless Cliff has it, and he's feeding it shadow steroids. Uber said, I'm getting sleepy. Nah, bro, I was maying at something else. You forgot, though. Gotcha. That Magikarp is bullshiz. I would love a Barboach. Never got one of those. Can I reach this? Okay, yeah, I can. Stantler. Do we have any ass-related puns? Stant ass? Assler? I don't know. It doesn't work. You can't assify Stantler's name, really. Okay. Yeah, dude. What's going on? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Seun Koda? Yeah, dude, we're gonna be, we're looking for Sierra. Is her new lineup, like, super hard? I don't know anything about it. We already took on Cliff, and we took on Arlo, both of those live. Really, it's one of those deals where we're gonna lose the first battle, simply because we're not really gonna know their lineup very well. So we probably won't have, like, optimized teams or anything like that. But then we pretty much, we've won the second battle with Cliff. I mean, the Arlo one was so easy, we beat it the first go-around. But yeah, and then I'll make this a video on my YouTube channel. The one that you're commenting on right now. But Uber Blitz was like, I'm gonna head off now. Merry Christmas, everyone. Uber Blitz, I do very much appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Okay, she's got Absol in the new lineup. That's gonna fuck some things up, right? Damn. So we gotta figure out what will we put in there for Absol. It's dark, of course. So let's see. Gotta think. Actually, I can't think right now if I'm focusing on all this crap, but... So yeah, it'll be interesting to see, though, just what all their different possibilities could be, I guess, just because, I mean, Lucario, you know, is obviously a good one just because of the now new prevalence of being the hot fighting type or whatever. So you just have to wonder if Absol, does it have access to psychic shit too? Because I know it's dark, but anyway, it's gonna be nuts. Let's hope we can fuck some of these fools up. So it's all gonna depend on what kind of moves her Absol has, basically. I'll have to see that. T321 says, one Absol. Yeah. One asshole Absol. Well, let's pray for shinies here. We need a shiny Bell Stantler. I don't know why I let it pick the team for me, because it picked Metagross, which is okay. It's just, it's not super effective. Okay. 2 could be Cacturn, Lapras, Alakazam. Oh, dude, that's awesome, Soon Coda. Your daughter got the shiny Meowth against Cliff. Shiny Incorporated. Anders Vandal. Yeah, that's interesting. T3D1 Teddy, it's, you know, because Cacturn, Lapras, Alakazam are so vastly different typings and everything. So that'd be really interesting. Houndoom was something she could have at the end for her last lineup, too. And she, of course, could have Gardevoirs, of course, as well. But now she's got Gallade, it looks like you're saying, and Shiftry. So it's interesting because if she went Cacturn Shiftry, we could obviously throw the fire down on her. It's definitely going to depend on her teams, though. So we'll go ahead and see. We should be able to find one of her. Damn it, it's not shiny. You fucking Stantler. It's not even good. 1188. Bullshit. Alright, you guys, let's go take on some Team Rocket a-holes. These little bitch nuggets. Yeah, that Stantler's shiz. Well, let's go ahead and see what our Pogo Plus has been catching for any of those that I didn't really notice. Doesn't look like any random shinies were in there. Just the Sneasel that I caught earlier, of course. Caught that Sneasel a little bit before I came live on stream. So unfortunately, didn't get to show that to everybody live. We did get a live Sneasel though when I was streaming from Grapevine. Yeah, Teddy. Only Lapras ain't covered there. Hey, there's another Arlo. He's at the anime stop. We may go back to his ass. We're looking for Sierra, though. That's really what I want to focus on right now, before we use up another one of our rocket radars. So they're supposed to be all over the campus up ahead, so I'm going back in there. With an amigo is up in here, ladies and gentlemen. He says, hey, Dr. Kiddo, what's up, my dude? And then he also says, Merry Christmas Eve. So yes, a Merry Christmas Eve to all, of course. Anybody that celebrates Christmas, Merry Christmas. If that is, you know, some of you are ahead of me, of course. It's only 6:47 on Christmas Eve, my time. So let's go ahead and now switch to this view, and we'll head to one of these that's up there. Ugh. To the north of us. Where's that at? That's like next door. This one over here is a Rocket Admin. We'll first check these ones that are on the campus. Oops, I just Pogo Plus that Pikachu. Donald Cook up in here saying Merry Christmas. Dude, thank you so much. For me, it is Christmas Eve right now, but a Merry, Merry Christmas to all, and to all good tidings and etc. Shinies galore, right? That's what we want. Shinies Incorporated. That's our new business. Bo Bob is like, as a spoofer, I'll beat Sierra. with Lucario, Machamp, and Giratina. Yeah, that's a great team because Lucario, again, is going to fuck a lot of things if it has Aura Sphere right now. Aura Sphere, arguably the best move in the game at this point. There's a Sierra. Look at her. Just right here waiting for us. Your inevitable loss would be a great lesson. She would never not sound like that at all. Okay. You shouldn't get in my way, my dear. She keeps calling me dear. That's a little sexy. You can call me daddy. Okay. Anyway, let's see if we can park somewhere and get this battle going. I might have gone the wrong way. Okay, so we need to think about it. I guess Absol's the first one then, you guys? Because if Absol's first, we can put in our fighting hose. The good news about my Machamp is that I have Rock Slide on the 100%. So if you weren't here earlier, got a Hundo Machamp with Rock Slide, and that's definitely great. You want to have both moves though. You want to have Rock Slide and Dynamic Punch. That bullshit. Sorry for cursing so much. It's just my nature. Here, I'm gonna park over here. All right. I didn't go too far. I just had to turn around. Here we go. All right, Sierra, you son of a bitch. Woodland Amigo is like, are you going to do anything special for Christmas Day tomorrow? It's mostly just hanging out with my wife and my son. Oh, dude, Donald Cook got a shiny Delibird on the 3rd. Oh, 30 check. I was like, damn, the 3rd? Yeah, Bo Bob, I'm looking for another. I want a Lucario, because my Lucarios right now are kind of shit. We got to look at it. It's just one, and I have a Riolu set up. Yeah, it's just one at 84. It does have Aura Sphere at least, but it's not even powered. Kid School was like, wait, how many liter Arlos are there? There's like a shit ton. It just depends on how many are out in the world, I guess, right now. Let's go ahead and we'll bet on, well, Houndoom, Gallade, and Shiftry. If we do what? So, Houndoom or Gallade. It's all kind of different teams. I mean, you could have a fire type. You could have a rock type. We could put our Rhyperior as the anchor. Okay. Let's maybe try... Maybe we'll put in like a fairy type in here. It's just gonna be interesting because if the Lapras, Alakazam, you know, that whole thing, if it's Cacturn, we can fuck it, but I really want to prepare for Alakazam, and so I'm wondering, should we have like a dark type? Should we... Let's see who my top dark fuckers are. Of course, the Tyrannitars are way up there. Could put in a Darkrai. Let's just do Tyranitar. Let's see what happens. This will just be for a test. Did the admins clone themselves? Yeah, Kid's cool. They're like all over the place, cloning themselves. Alright, so what we're going to do is, of course, Rock Slide is not the move that, you know, is super effective against this, but it's the move that, Jesus Christ, it's going to hit fucking fast. This may be one of those things where we have to break out Meltan or something that blows through shields or... Oh, shit! I did not want to click it! So yeah, we don't need to get this excellent or anything. We can just wait. That was terrible, terrible timing. I did not want to click that Rock Slide. It's just that we were there right as it beat it. Okay. Absol's using a Psychic Attack. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, too. Okay, so it is Lapras. Oh, fuck. Okay. So it's fine that we use Rock right now, but actually, Machamp will be super effective against that. So that is an interesting thing. It's just our Machamp is going to get fucked. We actually would have been better served with Lucario right there, wouldn't we? So yeah, we'll have to re-go around this because Lapras is going to tear through these, but hopefully we get to see her third Pokemon, so we're going to continue this until we see the third, and then we can check out of here. I mean, we can let her beat us. Beat me, Sierra. Jesus Christ. But that's the advantage of knowing, you know, which which Pokemon they're going to use. Jesus. This Lapras hits hard, man. So I gotta think, what did Absol have? Like, what was the move that it had? That's what I gotta think about. Oh god, I used this when it had 1 hit left. That was kind of fucked. Really, we just want to see the 3rd Pokemon, so I'm not really concerned about doing this correctly right now. This is not what we would show on the YouTube channel. Okay, so you just got Houndoom. Alright. So our Anchor was fine. A Rhyperior against a Houndoom is just wreckage. So the Anchor was totally fine there. Move along, dear. So the interesting thing is our Machamp did kind of get fucked up a little bit. So we are going to rematch, of course. We might want to put the Machamp in, but at a different spot. So it's mainly about the Absol, you know. It's like, what the hell do we use against the Absol? And so, of course, you can do... you have several options. It's just I don't know which one's the best for this. And, of course, I guess... Is Breloom? No, Breloom will have... Because Breloom's also a fighting type, but the grass as well. You just got to think about... That's the thing that sucks, is that it has a psychic move. That's what kind of like throws us off here. I mean, the interesting thing is you can also use Bug, and for the first time, Bug might have some relevance there because Bug would be resistant. Here, let's do that. We can keep the Rhyperior in there. So, you know, you can use like Heracross or even Pinsir or something like that, which would be really interesting. Fairy type would be good for Absol and Houndoom too. Yeah, you're right. I can see what my Fairy lineup is like. I was just thinking about going Bug. Can't remember what moves these fuckers have. Let's check our Gardevoir. Gardevoir's a bit of a glass cannon is the problem, so it might like just get annihilated because you also got to consider it's going to be the first one in the lineup, and so yeah, I mean, I could use Melmetal. I'm trying not to use Melmetal. Like, it would be really great. It's just that not everybody on YouTube has Melmetal. It's like a lot of people complained when I did that. What's going on, Bit in Trunk? Baby says hi, bitches. See here, let's... Valkrion's up in here. What's going on, Valkryon? So let's see, this Gardevoir may be a bad move. I'm thinking it is, actually. We could try Togekiss. We'll see what Togekiss has. I don't even remember what moves I gave it. It's a fake! Valkryon, how you doing, man? What's been going on? Oh shit, does it not even have... Okay, it's got Dazzling Gleam. That's not especially good for charging up fast enough. God, yeah, it's just this thing... This Absol hits fucking quick. See how it's already got that charge move? It's got Dark Pulse. We're not really banking on that charge move hitting us, though. That's the good news, because we can shield through that. So let's go ahead and Dazzling Gleam, which is going to shield, so I'm not really concerned about getting that. We're just going to let it go. Okay. I think my Togekiss has Air fucking Slash, which is not a good move to have right now. Yeah, we'll do Not Now, and we'll get out of here. I'm gonna actually exit that. We don't want Togekiss as the first one. Care to explain what's going on during this event? New shinies and stuff? Yes, so yeah, you can get shiny Snover. Here, actually, this is a great chance for me to look at the moves. You can get shiny Snover, you can get a shiny Stantler that has the bells on it or whatever. So that's kind of a new thing too. And a lot of the ice types are spawning like mad right now, so like it's a good chance to get Delibird again, which doesn't normally show up. You have a Pokemon with Earthquake, it charges fast. Oh yeah, they changed Earthquake because it used to not charge fast. What would be the effectiveness on that though is the problem, you know. Really, we are just looking to get the shields broken though, so I mean, essentially like Melmetal would be great because it would get the shields going with the Rock Slide or whatever. Why not try just, we could try just a double, because my Machamp does have Rock Slide, but it's the fast move that doesn't charge it up very fast with counter. Valkyryon's having issues catching Shadow Pokemon. Is there a special trick on catching them? No, not usually. It's just, you know, use your berries, of course. You know, that's probably the obvious, though. Because the Shadow Pokemon typically are not too much different. You know, they could have any varying IVs and all that stuff. So yeah, it's so interesting to think about this, because I gotta think, like, what's gonna break out the shields? but, you know, not take too long and also be super effective. Like, that was why I was thinking, we could go like our bug types or whatever. We got Heracross right here that has both of these, but struggle bug, close combat would not be the move we would want. Don't have a whole lot of TMs. So with Earthquake, you should be able to burn both shields or Outrage. Earthquake does more damage, yeah. Okay, well, Bobob, we could probably put in a Groudon. I'm just trying to think about if it'll go fast enough, but I've not seen it since the new update, so you might be totally right with that. We'll just give it a try. Or Dragon Claw. That's interesting, Dragon Claw. Hadn't thought about that move in a while. Let's see how fast this actually charges up nowadays. Yeah, it definitely charges so much faster now, oh my god. Okay, so that definitely is going to attack us super fast. Valkyrion says, thanks for the info. I've just, honestly just returned to playing, but you're playing away what you hate to do. Gotcha. Oh, let's do this. Sorry, I'm a little bit distracted. Just want to make sure I'm doing this all correctly. So the main problem is that we don't have a super effective fast move going on right now, but it is good for doing, you know, Earthquake spam right now. So you were absolutely right about Earthquake charging a lot quicker, which is nice. And Mud Slap, I think, generates the energy faster too. It's just Mud Slap, obviously. We're not doing super effective damage here. That's going to be a problem. So we're already down on our shields, which is no good. The bad thing about Groudon being in this spot also is the Lapras being up next is not exactly a great choice for that. So that was a good Pokemon to showcase though, because Lapras being the next one is actually, it's a difficult battle, I would say. But you're right, Earthquake does a shit ton of damage. So the bad thing about this Lapras is it's super effective. Damn, I was hoping to get off one more. Okay, so let's go ahead with our good old Machamp. We'll try to dynamic punch the shit out of it. Okay, God, it hits fast. There we go. So I think this is going to do it. It's mainly about getting those shields out in the beginning. You know, that's a big, big, big thing. Yeah, you're stuck at home, so you got to do the spoofing. Yeah, dude, I hear you. I'm sorry, though. There's some bug in here. Oh, shit, I did my move again. God damn it. And I was supposed to do the rock move. Trying to get this bug out. I'm distracted by so much shit. It's okay, we're still gonna kick some ass because we may not even have to use our third Pokemon. So yep, we didn't even have to resort to our third one. So the only flaw there was just that Groudon, you know, gonna be the super effective Lapras against our Groudon is gonna kind of fuck that. But really, that wasn't a problem because the Earthquake, as Bobob was saying, you know, it just goes super, like, fast as shit. Thing with Groudon, should have let the Absol kill it and then send Machamp to quickly wreck with Absol with gaining energy for the fighting attack. Could have been interesting. I think you're right to some degree. Like, the main thing was that, I mean, we would have had it in the bag if we had done that too. It's just I'm trying to think of like a super optimal way. Because Machamp, of course, did lose a lot of its life from the Lapras just attacking kind of fast and hard, but we were still able to defeat the Houndoom without losing our Machamp because, of course, Fighting and Rock, which were the two move types that it had, were both good against it. So it'd be interesting to fight them again. I say we try it, you know. I mean, I hope you guys are having fun watching those. Yeah, Valkyrion, it would suck, man. I just... It's hard because, like, it's like they don't understand, you know. They just don't want people spoofing at all. So it's like hard to explain. You can't like just call them up and be like, hey, I'm in a wheelchair and shit. I like can't fucking do anything. Alright, let's see where I'm going here. So if you guys are cool with it, maybe I'll try another admin battle and see what we can do here. Check this shit. Hey, it's a shiny Sneasel, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. That's going to be my 4th shiny Sneasel in this game. 2nd today, my friends. Let's get some hype in the chat. That's awesome. Shiny Sneasel. Dude, ladies and gentlemen, that's so cool, man. Did they really ban the game in China? I think it's still banned. But hell yeah, Kid's Cool giving us some hype with Teddy saying nice. Let's check it out. Come on. Ah, shit, I was hoping it would be 3-star. Fucking A, man. But hey, just a random shiny Sneasel up in there. I was gonna see if we could get 2 in a row. That would have been hilarious. And there's a Delibird. Dude, that was so fucking awesome. Look at these swine up that are making out right here. Kid's Cool with the hype. Bo Bob with the hype. Thanks, guys. Valkyrion saying woot. So there should be an admin right here. I may have to get out of my car to activate it. God, you were waiting for that. Well, Kid's Cool, man. That was awesome. Oh, yeah, Garchomp. I don't even have Garchomp right now. Mine's still a Gabite. I named it Garchomp for the inevitable future, though. Right here. We gotta see what... Oh, yeah, we don't have enough candies by any means. So, yeah, right now I'm fucked on the Garchomp front. I just never hatch them. It fucking sucks. Whoops is up in here saying, hi, dude. Whoops. I'm guessing that you missed the shiny that we just got. We just got a shiny Sneasel right there. That's gonna be the second shiny Sneasel today. Valkyrion, I don't know if I can confirm the Pikachu with the hat, but if the Pikachu with the hat can be shiny, then we got this new Beanie Pikachu. Snover is brand new for shinies. And Stantler. Stantler was another one. Whoop said, I saw the shiny. Nice. I'm glad you got to see it, man. Thanks. So let's go ahead and see which admin is up here. I think I want to take on either Arlo or Sierra again. Those would be the ones to check. So let's see who's at this place. I just have to get out of my car real fast. Who is it? Who is it? It's gonna be Cliff. That's actually the only one I didn't really care to fight again, so we'll go back and check this one over here. Our Machamp also needs some berries. Hey, thank you so much, Ganja Gamer, for following us over on Twitch, man. Okay, Teddy is confirming for us. Mr. T3, he said, Pichu with the beanie can be shiny. I know because I have one. So yeah, it does. It can be shiny. You know, sometimes they decide to lock that sort of thing. Like with I think the only time might have been that Straw Hat. Wasn't the Straw Hat Pikachu locked? I think one of them was locked, where it couldn't be shiny, but most of the time it is. I mean, if it can evolve into Raichu, it might as well let it be shiny, right? Fucking Paris. Why do we need Paris up in this bitch? So our Machamp is like, hey, I'm hungry. Can you feed me some berries? So we'll feed his ass. Oh man, I should have checked that before Pogo plussing it. We could have gotten another Sneasel. Would have been nice, huh? Let's see. Nope, it wasn't shiny. Can't remember, can Jinx be shiny or do you have to hatch it as a Smoochum? Hey, what's going on, Official Toby over on Mixer? What up, dude? I'm doing pretty good, man. How you been? Oh, dude, whoops, that's awesome of you. I don't typically get a lot of shinies, which is sad. So for me, it's just, you know, some of it's a matter of luck, but there are things that you can do to obviously increase your chances. When I'm on commutes, I'll have my Pokemon Go Plus just catching shit left and right, kind of like we're doing right here. I'm trying to check out who's at this stop right here. Come on, Snover, shine for us. Damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Okay, let's see. Cliff! You asshat. I didn't want Cliff. Alright, let's go back. Fucking Cliff. What's the time by me? So it's 7:07. I meant to say 7. 7:07 p.m. I am in Central Time in America. So it is not Christmas for me yet, but it is Christmas Eve. And a Merry Christmas to everybody who is currently celebrating. Currently it's Christmas for you, something like that. T3D1 said hatch. Teddy. He said it's hatched like everything else. So yeah, because I see these Jinx all over the fucking place right now with this event, so that would have been nice. But anyway. Yeah, 207 where Teddy is. Germany. Hey, what's going on, man? Ugh, let me read your name. Betsy Dark Drunken Knight says, how's the game going? It's actually going pretty good, I would say. We just got a shiny Sneasel, kind of randomly, but that's how it is right now. With the event, it is a little bit boosted with the fact that it's spawning more, but I think the percentage of it is also going to be boosted a little bit. Anybody that kind of wants a good way to think about shinies and their percentage rates and all that stuff is, think about like rolling dice, right? So we could roll it 100 times. How many times is it going to land on 2? Just a random number. 2, 6, whatever you want to pick. So that would be like you add more dice rolls if you want to say the percentage of how much they spawn. So like, you know, if Pokemon, like right now, the ice types, Sneasel, are spawning a whole bunch more because it's ice. That means you just like think of it like rolling more dice. Snorunt, that's another one. So instead of 100 times, maybe we roll it 200 times to increase our chances. You know, that inevitably is going to increase the chance that you would land on a 2 or a 6 or whatever your given number is. Now, if you want to look at it based on percentages, sometimes they will boost the rate that a Pokemon could be shiny. Think Community Day. You know, Community Day, obviously that featured Pokemon is going to have a boosted chance. Not only is it boosted spawns, but it's going to have a boosted chance of being shiny. And so in that case, you would think of the dice roll being like, well, it's a 6-sided die, but 3 of the sides are your chosen number, you know, 2. 3 of the sides are 6 or whatever. So it increases the chances, however many times you roll it, that it's going to actually land on that chosen number. So that's sort of a good way to like analogize it, make an analogy of it. Official Toby says Christmas was yesterday. But yeah, Ganja Gamer saying Merry Christmas all. So definitely a Christmas to anybody who is celebrating. If it's already passed, that must be very far in the future. I have not even gotten there yet. I'm Christmas Eve right now. So let's go in here and see which admin is this Pokestop. These little Team Go Rocket ass hats. So yeah, probably with the shakeup, Arlo is actually the shittiest. I mean, having that, oh god, it's Cliff everywhere, you asshole. Cliff, you son of a dick. We could see what is over here. I can't get to that. It's inside a business. We can't even get to that one. So Arlo was at that anime bus stop that's over there. Here. So you're saying the odds are around 1 out of 65? That's interesting. Imran Hussein is saying, how many shinies have you gotten so far for this live feed? So actually for this stream, we've only gotten 1 at the time being. Would have been nice to get a few more, but we have only been live for probably a little less than an hour. It's been about an hour. So what was I going to say? It's just a shiny Sneasel. I did actually get a shiny Sneasel like an hour before that. We weren't on stream though. But if you want to see shinies that I just have in general, we have 363 of them. I know that I'm scrolling very fast. It's just I don't want to be on this list for forever. So I'm just kind of scrolling through by recent. It's just a bunch of shiny shiz. All different types. Community Day, not Community Day, events. Oh yeah, Official Toby was actually asking me, can you show all the shinies? Yeah, we're looking at them right here. Oh god, going too fast. You're not home anymore, Valkyrion? Yeah, if you catch the shinies, you'll post them in Discord, dude. That's awesome. Do it to it, man. I know that I scrolled through really fast, but that's just a look at all of them because we need to get back to seeing what were we looking at here. Maybe I should go the other direction, actually. I want to try to find some more Sierra battles. Well, what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see Sierra, Arlo, or Cliff? We clearly had a ton of Cliff battles, but I passed through all those. Is there a leader that you guys want to see again? We've fought all 3 of them so far on the stream. Now that they have the new teams, of course, that's what we're sort of focusing on here. Okay, Official Toby saying Arlo, so we can actually go back to this stop that's over here. So we'll take on an Arlo. I think I got enough coins for one more radar after this, so we could even do another one too. But it looks like you guys are saying Arlo, Arlo, Arlo. So let's see if I can pull over right in here. Should be able to. Yep, right here. Alright, Arlo, you pansy shit. It's a nifty little anime bus stop right here. Want more items? You're gonna have to beat me. Arrogance leads to failure. Arrogance leads to shutting up. Alright, let's go ahead and use this. Cliff, get that green shadow Stantler. That would be pretty cool, man. We could go back to a Cliff, but looks like we had 2 votes for Arlo, though. So we know that he's gonna have a Bagon at the start. And Bagon is just a bitch, basically. But if you got an ice type, you know, Mamoswine is obviously pretty top of the line up in there. Just kind of depends on what the Bagon's moves are, if it's really going to be any problem, but you probably don't want to count on Bagon actually being a problem for you. So past that, I don't really know what he's going to bring out. We can just kind of do a general team though. Last time he had like Charizard in there, I think, and Caesar. And so honestly, like, you know, Rhyperior is always fucking amazing. We could bank on him maybe having that Caesar again or something. We'll try this out. We'll check that team out. We'll just see what he has. Look at his glasses glitching. It's fucking freaky. Alright, you little bitch bug. Elton John glasses wearing. Fuck. Okay, so we're gonna ice the shit out of this asshole. Do an Ancient Power to try to get these shields going. Ancient Power, not the best move for draining that. We don't need to get it good because he's just going to shield it. That's what we're looking for. We want him to block it. Mamoswine a little bit squishier than I thought, but fuck. So yeah, we actually beat it a lot quicker with Dragonite, which was kind of interesting because Dragonite also more vulnerable, I guess. Or whoever we had in first. Maybe I had right here. Oh fuck, he's got a Steelix. Okay. So that'll be interesting. Let's go ahead and Stone Edge this bitch. What else did I have? Did I put Kyogre in? No, I put Entei in. So yeah, this is definitely just to check out his team. We're not really... This is not the optimal, you know, moveset or whatever. Optimal team to face him with. I mean, clearly, because you can see it getting fucked. Alright, so it'll be interesting to find out, you know... Oh, shit. Hopefully we make it to his third Pokemon. So I was actually expecting Mamoswine to just kind of wreck right through that asshat, but kind of didn't. So Steelix slowly going down. Does have a lot of beefiness to it, which is okay. It's easy to get an excellent on that, the fire moves. And so he's got Caesar again, so Caesar possibly a guaranteed, huh? Oh, okay. We're lucky we have the shield. We're actually gonna beat him, so I might pull back. I think I'm actually gonna run away. I know we could beat him, it's just I want to kind of have the optimal team there as we record this. You know, we're gonna do this for YouTube. So you could see there, you know, our team was okay. It was just Mamoswine kind of didn't really, I mean, I guess Rhyperior didn't have a point for that either, really, when you think about it. So anyway, Bagon, of course, weak to ice. It's just that it attacks so fast. And so it does hit harder because it is, what's the word? It's boosted by his, like, shadowy goodness or whatever. Yeah, Kid's Cool, the tapping intensifies. This is too nerve-wracking. Now, this one's, like, really easy, actually. It's just we didn't have, obviously, the right team in there in place. But probably just go with a Salamence up in here. We're going to give that a nice test out there. It's Dragon, all that stuff. For the Steelix, it's kind of interesting because Entei wasn't like horrible or anything like that. It just sort of gets canceled out just because Steelix is the rock and steel. So if you think about that, though, clearly, I think we could Shrek its face. A Steelix, probably gonna get fucked by Lucario hardcore. My Lucario's not all that great though. So we could throw in maybe just a Kyogre. I haven't really healed up a whole lot of my team, but let's do the Kyogre that has Surf. I think this one should have Surf. Just when you think about it, you know, Lucario is just so fucking awesome right now. I might as well keep the Entei in there in the end spot. So we'll go ahead and heal up though. Gonna use some of these potions. But yeah, it shouldn't be too nerve-wracking though. Arlo has now become probably the most easiest of the bosses of the admins. So here, this one hopefully should be for the recording on YouTube. I expect, hopefully the Salamence is not a horrible choice. It's so funny to think of Salamence like kind of losing out to Bagon. It just is dragon on dragon, and that's kind of a problem because see how his Bagon just hits fucking crazy. We don't need to worry about this. It's gonna shield it. So I'm not gonna take too much effort to do that yet. So we are actually on the last little bit of health, but he's probably not gonna attack me. Yep. It takes him about 3 seconds anytime they switch, anytime you use a charge attack, anytime they shield. You know, so that's what you need to wait for, is wait to strike. Let's go ahead and use this. Official Toby, I might be able to open it. Just give me some time, man. We're gonna take on some Team Go Rocket fuckers. Oh yeah, he's gonna shield this. I was like thinking about getting it excellent, but whatever. He's gonna shield that. So it would have been nice to use a Lucario here. Unfortunately, I'm so not prepared with Lucarios, but this is okay too. It's kind of a Titanous battle. A legendary versus something that's just a brick shit house kind of right now. So you can confirm we have added each other, right, Toby? So this is fine. We have plenty of shields. It's fine that he's doing this. We are really just gonna kind of Shrek his face off. There we go. So this will be easy. We don't want to use a move if we get it until he starts attacking. Okay, there we go. We can use it. So let's use Surf. We may not even have to get to our last Pokemon. That would be really funny. We were prepared. Yeah, okay, we might get to it, actually. That's alright, that's alright. And Caesar, fine, I'll shield it. Why not? Just to give added insult to injury on Arlo, am I right? Let's do this. Just as he started attacking, so it kind of neutralizes them. So if you've never seen my YouTube videos, that's something that I talk about with pretty much every Go Rocket fight, is just whenever you switch, whenever they switch, whenever you use a charge attack or they use a charge attack, their Pokemon are going to wait 2 to 3 seconds before attacking again. So that's kind of a window that you can charge up your energy, you can wait to use your charge moves, all that stuff. You just use it to your advantage. Okay, so let's check these gifts after we catch this damn Bagon. It's not gonna shine for us, which is unfortunate. Here, let's give it a Nanab. Fucking bananas. Ah, you ass. Hit it right in the face. That probably would have been a great throw. Cool, Toby, I'll get you. Thank you. Let's hope this is not just shitty. And it is. It's always fucking shit. God, you rocket assholes. Alright. Checking my friends. Just got that person added. I'll send you a gift. And then we'll get over to Toby. Let's go by name, I guess. If you're in the D's, hopefully. Ah, man. The game crashed. A little weird. But it's okay. Alright, you guys. Let's get back in there. Oh yeah, I forgot you can search now. I'm so like used to having to scroll through shit that you can actually search. Idiot. I'm such an idiot. Alright, as Teddy said, let's go maybe hit Cliff again, because you can get that shiny shadow Stantler. Shiny. Alright. Let's get my Pokemon Go Plus going again. Not that. There. Looks like we can get another one after this if we wanted to, which is nice. It's good to know. We'll have plenty for the YouTube videos, which is great. So yeah, that is kind of a cool little thing next to the bus stop. It's like a mail carrier thing, I think, for the post office. But it's all anime looking. So there was plenty of Cliff a-holes over here. Yes, they are all over the place. There's just a regular grunt if we need to take on regular grunts. So what was the Pokemon Cliff had at the start again? I already forgot. It was, oh yeah, Stantler.
Good lord. It's gonna be a long night.
Okay. Snover, how are you? Oh, god damn it. Not shiny. That's how he's doing. Alright, Cliff, you asshat. Let's do this shit.
Do you think you could beat me? This is for Team Go Rocket.
Yeah, just settle down.
It's like, I owe the boss my life. I'd do anything for him.
Imran, in the old days, it was Arlo. Cliff might be, well, Sierra was kind of a tough one as well. I think Cliff and Sierra are probably evenly matched right now, but I haven't seen all of their teams yet. So that's kind of, that could be variable, I guess, is what we'll say. We got Kentwan up in here. What's going on, Kentwan? Kentwan, dude, the Team Go Rocket people all have new fuck faces. New teams. Sorry, my mind is so effed today. My mind is gone. And we'll just use potions on this. Alright, official Toby gifting another gift. I'm never gonna be able to keep up with all this. So let's think here. So Stantler. It's gonna have, well, it could potentially have a psychic move, and that's the problem is, you know, normally it's like, we'd go up against it with a fighting type attack. So the interesting thing is, I think I used Heracross and did it just fine last time. Although Heracross, mine's just not powered up all that much, so that might have been the thing that sort of did it in. It also doesn't charge up the charge attack very quickly. So that sort of sucks. Brain Blender! Yeah, Kentwan, that's me today. I'm just gonna see what a Lucario at pretty low CP does to that. Now, the other Pokemon, I'm gonna have kind of no idea. I mean, unless he copies what he did last time, but I don't even remember fully what that was. God, I'm really a brain blender right now. Let's do that Kyogre, though, and we could just send in, who we'll put in Dragonite, just for fun. So this is probably the fun round, just to see what he's got. It's usually good to see all three opponents that he has, but I just wanted to see what Lucario is going to do here in this situation. It is going to get hurt, though, because that Stantler... So this time I think it just has Tackle, right? So that definitely kind of changes things around for us. Probably for the better, although it does just hit faster, I guess, when it has Tackle like that. I'm guessing that's Tackle. We don't really need to get this excellent, but whatever. Oh, Sozo, thank you so much for following over on Twitch, man. I do appreciate it very, very much, you guys. So remember, of course, wait to strike. Wait until he starts hitting. So you get that little bit of time. This one actually is going to get shielded too, so I forgot about that. Let's let that go. And so, we do have some energy built up, and see, we can get another one. Nice. Surf. That's the good thing about Kyogre getting Surf right now is, since it got updated. Boom. Holy crap. Oh, Sozo, thank you so much for being an elite member of Kendopolis here, subscribing to us. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome a new subscriber in Kentwan, welcoming in very nicely. We should say, of course, remember, your perk as a subscriber is that if you want the help, I will go through your Pokemon Go account. You can send me screenshots, video, anything you want to send, and I will go through and optimize it with you. So, we'll just look at the top homies that you got in there. So this is actually not going to go good because we had Dragonite. So that was basically the same team as last time, if I remember right, which is okay. That's actually good because if we're going to make a YouTube video about this, we can showcase a different team. So that was totally fine. Like, that was kind of went how I wanted it to go. So we know that Kyogre is fucking beefy and amazing against that. Like, Kyogre is going to do wonders for you. So it's all about kind of just getting that Stantler down where he's not really going to hurt you too much. You can kind of take the hits and get out some, what's the word? Like, you can get out your shields quickly and all that. Okay, you said you just started? All right, Asozo. Well, I mean, if you want to, you can still send it to me and I can just, like, give you the general tips. But that's essentially one of your perks as a subscriber, as I go through and I can optimize it with you. So feel free, even if you've just got, like, 10 Pokemon or just, like, a few, in there, you can send me screenshots or video of your box of Pokemon, and I can go through with you on those. But really, I could just give you pointers of just kind of where to head next, what's sort of the next thing you can do. Okay. Official Toby says, how old are you? I am 33 years old. I am an old fuck. Matthew D up in here. Okay. So it was mostly during the pre-raid times? Oh yeah, sorry, Official Toby and everybody, I should explain, we are streaming this to Twitch, YouTube, and Mixer all at the same time. So I guess I should have possibly explained that. Let's just go ahead and we'll put Machamp in under our anchor. We don't really need to probably focus too hard on that, but the main thing about Groudon is it's just beefy. It's got the new upgraded benefit, I guess, of being able to suss those shields out for us. It's all good, Matthew D. So that's actually going to hurt us a lot. I didn't realize I was going to hurt so bad. That Stantler. So maybe not the best one there. We could put Melmetal in that first spot maybe and do okay. So I'll back out real quick. The reason I'll put Melmetal in this time is because we have actually shown one thing of beating this guy without Melmetal, and that's kind of something people always wanted from me, is they're like, can you do a video not with Melmetal because we don't all have Melmetal? But if you got one with Melmetal, one without, that's fine. The good thing about Melmetal, it gets them shields down. You know what I mean? Stormcat 1395, dude, thank you so much for following us here in Kendopolis over on Twitch. Alright, so let's see this. Otherwise, I think our team is pretty solid. Having the Kyogre in there is going to do fucking wonders. What's my name on Twitch? Dr. Kendo. It's just DRKENDO. So we don't need to worry about this. It's going to get shielded. So I'm just going to have fun with it. Thanks for asking, Official Toby. Let's hit him up. We'll do it again. So this one's going to get shielded. Okay, so now we need to be serious if we get it again and actually hit it right. There we go. The thing about it is just that Rock Slide goes so quickly, especially when paired with Thunder Shock like this. And Melmetal's typing is kind of just odd. It can resist some things that usually they had in the past, so Melmetal was kind of a good choice, in the past at least. Oh damn, Kentwan's getting that attack going. Oof. So we're gonna wait. There we go. That was like almost perfect. wait like 2-3 seconds. And then we'll do our charge move again. Because after they use theirs, they're going to wait a little bit of time. So this is good. We used ours. He's going to wait a little bit of time and get KO'd. So that's perfect. So once he sends it out, we're just going to wait for a few hits. 3, 2... Oh, God, it's going to be really bad against... I was pressing it. Okay, I got it. That was a little bit hairy. So Melmetal absolutely not going to be good against Marowak. So this is like totally just to get in just bonus damage, really. Look, and we can just keep getting hits before it can even hit us. Look at that. So that was literally, again, just bonus damage. It's not very effective, as we know. It's going to attack us here, which is fine. So what we'll do is we'll send in our Kyogre. Either one of these, Machamp, Kyogre, could fuck this thing. Kid's Cool says, all right, boys, I'm going to head out of here. Well, dude, thank you so much for being here, man. It's always good to have you. Always, always good. Oh, fuck, I didn't need to use this. We had one hit. Sorry, guys. I'm being kind of an idiot. Sometimes when I'm streaming, my brain can't, like, do all the normal things. But that's okay. I mean, we're going to easily beat this team. So maybe Sierra was a little bit harder than Cliff actually is. The new Sierra, we should say. The old Cliff used to just be the super easiest. Yeah, official Toby, I was telling you earlier, it's just Dr. Kendo, DRKE-NDO. Sorry, man, somehow we didn't get that going. Yeah, it's just DRKE-NDO. Same with YouTube. Surprisingly, I actually have 2 YouTube channels. One of them has 198,000 subscribers. Dr. Kendo Commentaries. But that's completely different content. The small YouTube channel, my Twitch, my Mixer, those are pretty much about Pokemon stuff. Pokemon Sword and Shield sometimes, Pokemon Go most of the time. Alright, you guys, let's see if we got the shiny Stantler. No, we didn't. Okay. Well, fuck you then. So that was a good bit of fucking. Kentwad quote 666. But it's for Team Rocket. They about to get fucked, ladies and gentlemen. And that Stantler is shitty. Aren't they always just shitty? Well, alright, we've fought a crap ton of these Rocket admins. Oh, nice. Is it a foch? Or will we say a folk? A folk? Toby? Toby. Merry grindin' Christmas from Sweetie Dune. Thanks, dude. How are you? The 13 Titan is up in here on Twitch saying, okay. Okay, my dudes. So yeah, that was a little bit nuts. I think maybe we should try to hit another Sierra. I do have to kind of get on my way to where I'm going after this. Gonna pick up my wife and my son. My son is 2 years old. It's not his first Christmas, obviously, being that he's 2, but this really, to me, is gonna be like his first Christmas where his brain is really, like, old enough and evolved enough to, like, I think get into it a lot more, if that makes sense. That's not your language, bruh. Yeah, clearly. Have you? Oh, really? Is Promo Pass good against Team Go Rocket? Maybe that was our secret that we didn't, that I wasn't using. I guess I would have to have the right moves, of course, though. There's my not powered up Promo Pass, but at least it's 96er. I'd have to look at the moves that it needs to have. We can power it up a bit. I may not spend a whole lot of time powering this up, but it'll prepare me. But yeah, I've never used Promo Pass against there. That's a great tip, dude. Thanks. I need to know this shit. But yeah, Matthew D hadn't used it yet. There's a Pinsir hatch. Oddly enough. And it's gonna be a 96. I guess I'll leave it in there. Probably gonna end up killing it. Can't remember what my pincer game looks like, but I don't really collect pincer. When it was shiny, I did. There we go. So we've already got a 96 up in there. It's 1 CP lower. Also hatched from an egg. Alright, let's see. Come on, Snow Rut. You gonna shine on us? Damn it. You're going to bed now? It's 3 a.m. in Germany? Well, dude, I really appreciate your support, man. You were over on Mixer and Twitch. That's awesome, dude. Thanks for that. I don't know, I think your English is great, dude. You're saying that it's not the best? Sorry, because you're 13, but nah. You sound good to me. But yeah, man, I guess your Christmas is already gone by, but Merry Christmas still, if that's what all of you celebrate, I guess. Merry Christmas to everybody. We're not done or anything. I'm gonna stream a little bit longer. I do apologize if you're hearing my nose at all. I've been sniffling a lot, just kind of getting over a cold still. I had a cold like, God, it must have started like probably 8 days ago. Maybe like 7. All right, let's do this. So I am driving. Sometimes people ask, are you spoofing or whatever? I'm driving. So that's why sometimes we're just stopped there doing nothing. That Grimer was not shiny, so we're getting out of there. Give it to the Pogo Plus. Kentwan says, looks good to me. Not really seeing too much on the raid. The radar. Get it? It's like radar, but it's raids. Yeah. R-A-I-D-A-R. The radar. Not seeing much that I want to hit, because I just want to take on some Stantlers. Oh, Sozo says I got a $13.99 perfect Mew today. Dude, that's so amazing. Look at this. We're going to be buddies. We are going to be buddies. There's my Mew. 100% motherfuckers. Dude, that's so awesome, Sozo, dude. You and I, we are the perfect Mew brothers. It's got Steel Wing and Thunder. You got 2 fast, 0 charge. Is this any value powered up or something just pretty until I can try and get the TM? So yeah, Sozo, Mew, the sad thing about it is like Mew is supposed to be such like an amazing Pokemon, but so let me first offer advice for people that is, I should just say I don't ever really give advice on PvP. All I do in this game is like PvE stuff, so the raids, the gym, battle meta, and of course these Team Go Rocket fights and all that. So whenever I'm kind of like advising you on Pokemon, I'm not talking about player versus player stuff. I don't know the ins and outs of that. So Mew, if it has a use in that, I don't know. But the bad thing about Mew in this game is just that it seems like it sort of got the shaft. I mean, it can learn just hella lots of moves, of course, but your Mew, you know, it's like if you think about psychic type attackers, well, Mewtwo already like out the gate gonna own Mewtwo. Gonna own Mew. TMs will come easy enough when you jump into the raids, is what Kentwan is saying. But yeah, that's definitely correct. You know, if you want to get your TMs, just do some raids. But some of the research that he's doing as well will probably also have the TMs in it, because especially if it was like the jumpstart research, that tried to give you objects in this game, like items for kind of just that span a lot of uses. Berries, balls, TMs, all that stuff. Zhang Ricky is up in here saying, wow. What's going on, Zhang? We do need to get my Machamp back out on the road, I think. You don't plan on doing PvP either? Okay, that's cool. So I mean, Mew right now, if you don't have a lot of other Pokemon, Mew might be okay. It's not that it's just completely garbage, it's just kind of like, they sort of left it out. I think what what Mew could do in a lot of other Pokemon games of old. You know, some of the older Pokemon games, Mew was a little bit better. You have a Milo, Zangriki. I'm not sure what we're talking about here. Milotic. Yeah, it's a great trophy. You only get one shot and you got it, man. So you're just like me. As Kentuan said, we are twins. We're twinsies. We got our perfect Mews. So it's a fun thing to show people, at least. I would name it like Mew 100 or something so that people know you've got a perfect one every time they see that you show it to them. You could show it to your friends and all that. But, yeah, so, I mean, for now, I mean, if you don't have better Pokemon, though, Mew can still be used. And, again, it can learn so many damn different moves that it's just like, well, I guess you could keep it with those moves, but really it can learn so many different types of moves that I like to generally go with Stab, you know, same type attack bonus. And so if you look at Mew, obviously it's Psychic type. So having Psychic attacks is good, but, I mean, like, I just left mine with some of the moves that it had on it and, wanted to give it another attack because it's a 100%, so that's what I did. That's not going to be a shiny Pikachu, unfortunately. I'll give it to the Pokemon Go Plus. Melissa Mills is up in here saying hi. What's going on, Melissa Mills? Not a shiny Delibird. Pogo Plus that shit. Oh man, it's a Snover. I clicked on it. Yeah, I fucked that up. So I think my voice and my nose are going out, though. It's probably not been good on my past sickness. I'm not really sick anymore. I was. Melissa Mills like, Ree! Yeah, that Mew. Hey, there's a Cubchoo. Let's catch this little a-hole. Probably should have pineapped it just so we could get some more candies on it. But yeah, Zangriki's got his friend code up in there for anybody that wants to add on YouTube. But it is double candy during this event, so even if we didn't pineapple it, at least we still get the 6. But you guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off. We had a good, like, 2 hours or so, and we fought a lot of Team Go Rocket homies, but I'm about to be where I need to be, and so, unfortunately, I could only do it for 2 hours today. Hopefully, we'll be back pretty soon, but I am going to a wedding that's out of town, pretty much, like, right after Christmas, but I'm gonna see if maybe the day after Christmas I could do it, so, like, possibly December 26th. So we might be back. No, Toby, don't worry. I'm actually going to be able to let you go to sleep because I got to go. So, sorry about that. But thank you guys so much for your support. Merry, Merry Christmas to anybody that's celebrating it. It's Christmas Eve for me, but it's going to be nice. Got some stuff, just going to be with family and all that. So, hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day and holiday and all that stuff. So, I'll see you later.